What's going on, guys? It is day 2 of the build of the Gy6 into my Honda Ruckus. As you guys can see here, I had my tire swapped over to the new Douglas wheel. My old Douglas wheel would not fit with the Gy6 motor, so I took it down to the guys at Urban X and they hooked me up. They were able to get this crazy stretch onto crazy tire onto this wheel. It is a 130/70 on a 8-inch wide wheel. It is pretty insane. Like, as you guys can see there, it's pretty nuts. So I'm pretty pumped to for them to be able to get that on there. So huge shout out to Urban X Wheel and Tire off of Glenmore Trail. So today we're going to be working on getting the Gy6 onto the actual Ruckus itself. I'm pretty stoked to get that on there so quick. Here we have our Mojo Customs Gy6 Engine Stretch. It comes with 3 different length stretch. I believe it's an 8, a 9, and a 12.5, I think. I haven't decided which one I'm going to go with yet. I was running an 8-inch stretch on my Get motor, but I might change it up, so we'll see. But that includes I'll have to change out a throttle and brake cable. But anyways, let's get to it, guys. So here's the main engine mount here, your shock mount, and this is your chassis mount here, and then your stretch lengths here. So all you need is basically, I think it's a 17-inch socket and then a couple Allen head sockets. So let's get started. Next up, we have the engine mount. We're gonna pop this on. This goes on the back of your frame, just like that. You just want to keep these loose for now because you will be changing the angle of this once you get the motor up there.
Switching with affection, I praise it. Our connection everlasting when I hug you, it's on. Grab each other's hips, speaking while you're creeping, I'm seeing. I've been needing sexual healing. So
once you have your motor mount on and your frame portion here, you'll use one of your stretch bars, connect the two, and that determines how long your stretch is going to be. So before I do that, I'm going to get the engine in this.
Hold on to, I spill it true. Is it nice blue to the moves you make? Breaking my neck to keep it up to date. I live through you, I feel the pain and hate. Out the rain and ice, they won't now. But together we bring the heat, so the spirit don't delete. When we rock to the beat, neither one admit defeat. In the zone complete.
There you go, guys. The Gy6 is now on the Ruckus. Hooray, this looks awesome. Alright, guys, I'm going to hold off on the rest of the engine mount stuff for now. I want to get that rear Douglas on just so I can see how long the stretch is going to look like when I put the different length bars on. So we're going to start off by putting our rear hub on. I've already got the brake shoes on, as you can see from the earlier video. So pop the hub on. And I have this little NCY neochrome axle nut, which is just going to get covered up by a center cap, but that's no big deal. Make sure that's on there nice and tight. Alright, we're gonna get this rear Douglas on now, I hope. Alright, our rear wheel is finally on. Next up, we just need to get the top of the shock all done up. And by that I'm gonna remove that spacer so that pops down. Perfect. Just like that. There we have it. We have our Gy6 all mounted up, which is pretty exciting. Shock mount here, down at the bottom. Last thing we have to do is tighten these 3 bolts up, or these 3 connections up, and that's it, guys. Alright, next up, guys, we're going to be putting on our carburetor. This is just a stock Gy6 carb. It's 24 millimeters. So yeah, it's going to be pretty easy to put on.
I've been needing sexual healing while you're crafting for many. You've been with me, close your eyes, candlelight with the mic, converting lies with the passion. I've been feeling you right since you came on my sight. Gave me pleasure through the struggle.
So what we're going to do is we're going to run this fuel line, this line to the vacuum port on the intake. Press that down. Make sure to reuse your clip. Perfect. Alright guys, next up we're going to work on installing our Yoshi exhaust. I think I'm just going to test fit it for now, but I don't know, we'll see how it goes. Like, I might just throw it on there, but
inside to get closer, probably keep me alive. Mind on your morning to noon, hoping you say it soon. My heart hit on this when I first got a grip. And did the twist with tongue and lips. We so devilish, proving real love still exists in the airy wilderness. Haters hate the bliss, our togetherness. Never miss if they diss, blood drips.
Alright, what is going on, guys? We are done for today, I believe. I'm pretty pumped to say that we have pretty much everything we have, or everything that I ordered from scootertuning.ca is on the bike. And the only thing I'm waiting for now is the fuel pump assembly, fuel pump bracket, and the harness, and then we can get going with this thing. So that's pretty exciting. So let me show you what's going on with the rest of the bike so far. Alright, so here's a first look at the bike with the new motor on. It looks pretty good. You know, I never really thought I would really be into the Yoshi pipes, but once you have one, dang, it looks good.
Black and blue, you feel for, I'll be abused.